am so excited that we are going to be mixing some primary colors to make secondary colors today. You are going to need yellow clay, blue clay, these are two of our primary colors, a string, and some sort of skewer to poke through because we're making our beads for our necklace. You can also, if you want, use extra beads that are different colors of green if you want to add them. But our goal today is to mix yellow and blue to make green. Let's get started. If you don't have clay at home, you could use crayons or markers or something to mix the green. But remember, we're mixing green. So I'm going to have a little bit of yellow. We're making 3 beads, some blue. Now I'm going to try and have an equal amount of yellow and blue. Now divide it into 3 pieces. 1, so there are 3 equal sizes. 2, 3, same thing with our blue. So I have 3 blue pieces and 3 yellow pieces that are about the same size. Now I'm going to take 1 of each and start to mix it together. Depending on the type of clay you have, it might be easier or harder to mix. I have this Sculpey clay, so it's going to be a little bit harder to mix. I'm going to keep working on mine and I will come back. Okay, now you can see that I have mixed my blue and yellow, and it is now a green ball. Yellow is not as strong of a color as blue, so I'm going to try and make a different color green that is more of a yellow green. I'm actually going to pinch off a little bit of my blue and mix just this smaller amount of blue in with my yellow and see if I can make a different color green. I'm going to work on it and come back. You can see it a little bit on the screen, but you can see it even more in real life. This one is a darker green and this one's a lighter green. Now I'm going to do the same thing but the opposite, where I'm going to pinch off some of my yellow and put it aside so I have more blue than yellow. And let's see what happens. What do you think is going to happen if I have more blue than yellow? Yep, it's going to make a even darker green. I'm going to work on it and come back. Now I have 3 green balls. This one is the yellowest. This one is kind of a perfect combination, and this one is the bluest. It's hard to see up on the screen, but it's actually darker. Now I'm going to take my skewer and very carefully poke a hole so that there's a hole for my string to go through. We're going to do the same thing on all of my beads. Okay, make sure that your hole is big enough for your string to go through. I'm using Sculpey, so I would actually cook this in the oven, but just for our demo, I'm going to not cook it. You can arrange your 3 green beads any way you like. And like I said at the beginning, if you want to, you can put extra cute green beads on there. I'm going to do these green beads that I have to add extra decoration. And you tie your necklace in a knot, and now you have your green beads necklace.